My name's host Eric. And I'm here to say it's time we start blaming the straights. Those straights are really to blame for everything. And give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Brief delay there. I need to see what that text said. Anyway, like I was saying, it's time we start blaming the straights. We should blame the straights. They're the ones who are responsible for all the people all around. It's true that the world's overpopulated. And let's lay blame at the feet of those responsible. The straights and their straight agenda. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. I'm not having it. Hi, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. I'm taking it to the straights tonight. The straights are trying to get our children to have endless amounts of babies. It's like, hey, straights, haven't you ever heard of overpopulation? God, you breed like rats, you horrible straights. So anyway, we're blaming the straights tonight. The straights have been getting away with their bullshit for too long. I'm tired of this whole straightism movement. These radical straights coming in here and trying to brainwash our kids. It's ridiculous. Like all responsible people, I adopted my kid, you know? I didn't breed like some kind of wild animal. I'm not a cow. Goddamn breeders. I don't know what to do about them. They're bugging me, the straights. They're at it again with their bullshit. Well, the straights are at it again. Why am I here? Why am I not at a mic? Oh, let me tell you, people. Let me tell you, friends. Matt came over. We practiced the songs again. We ran through them. Him on drums. Meow, meow, meow. They were the best we had gotten them. You know, they were really getting quite clean, right? Sounding good. Packed up everything. Went, Rachel and I drove to town. And then what happened? I'll tell you what happened. We got to the Grove, and there was a little note on the door that said, "Family emergency. We are closed until Saturday. Thank you for your understanding." Hey! Don't presume I'm understanding. I'm not understanding. I don't care that your whole family died. You better open up your open mic. No, that's fine. It's just been that kind of week, man. Mercury is in retrograde, apparently. So, perhaps that explains it, I don't know. We had put all, we had checked, like, very recently to make sure we had the date and time right and everything. Rachel double-checked the time earlier today. There's no indication that this was going to get canceled. But it did, so we're back here at home. Matt's going to come over. He's going to bring his dog, which should be nice and chaotic. But I noticed that there's a tennis ball in our driveway, probably from the neighbor's dog. So I plan to take it outside and throw it for the dog, maybe. The other thing I want to do, I'm going to take a grab bag pick. Which flavor are you going to get? No, our cats don't tolerate people either. What flavor did you get? I got cherry pie.
Oh man.
What did you get?
Peach, but this is 1-to-1 CBD to THC.
Well, I mean...
You got indica.
But I mean, it's still 100 milligrams, right?
I think so.
Yeah, it's just you got 100 milligrams CBC plus 100 milligrams of THC. This is just 100 milligrams of THC.
Okay. It won't affect the potency?
I mean, it'll make it stronger.
Oh.
Do you want less strong?
No, I'm good. Right. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to get...
No, you're not getting jipped, you're getting extra 100 milligrams. Now, I want one of this guy. This one's the same as this one. 100 milligrams THC. Let me see what yours says again. Oh yeah, this one's different. Well, I'm going to just have the cherry pie like I said.
Yeah.
That's fine. I didn't know they were different like that.
I didn't either.
Hi, Simple Girl. How's it going? Yeah, well, unfortunately, the open mic is canceled tonight. When we got there, they said family emergency. The Grove is closed. Sorry for any inconvenience. But it's like, we did our due diligence for sure. I had Rachel double check the time today.
Yeah, we really did.
So there was no way we could.
We did due diligence with practice too.
Right. We got in the full array of practices that I wanted to get in, and we were quite good by the end of it. I'm not playing Soy Malo Pati by S. Laban Armado right now. Sorry, Andrea C. Because I'm too busy blaming the straights. This was planned way back when by the dominant elites. It goes all the way back to Rockefeller, even before.
It goes all the way back to Rockefeller?
Mm-hmm. With a straight agenda, yeah. If you think it's not a big agenda and a plan by somebody, explain this. Why are there tax breaks for married people? Mm-hmm.
Those straights.
I mean, which population is served by these so-called public schools? The straights. And there are millions of offspring that they have. I think eating these. You understand. The A's are winning. Maybe they haven't won yet. I'm not sure. They win yet, or are they just winning?
They might have just won.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they won. That's fantastic.
Split a series with the Yankees. That's great work.
Yeah, that is great work.
Lakers come on at 7.
Bears got
Yep.
Caleb Williams.
Yeah. Carolina versus the Islanders is on right now. There it is. I think the Islanders are trailing the series 2 games to nothing, if I remember correctly.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
they are. Well, let's go back over here. Life is coming from you, not at you. Stop waiting. Alex says, "What up, King?" Not much. I don't speak Portuguese. I'm sorry. Rogerio Ferreira Rocha.
That made me think of when uh Ron Burgundy's talking to what's his dog?
I forget what his dog's name.
Buster.
Baxter.
Baxter. Yeah. And he's like, I don't speak Spanish.
Life is coming from you, not at you. I mean, I guess it would be more correct to say that one manifests life by moving through time with persistent identity. You could continue to be technically biologically alive without that quality of persistent identity moving through time, but I guess it's just more correct to say that you experience life rather than generate it. If you were going to change it from at to something else, or a different preposition, you'd say, life is, you wouldn't use a preposition. Life is you across time. Yeah. But it's an interesting chat. I appreciate you. You would, the first part, the stop waiting part, that suggests, Jeremy, that you know whether we're waiting or not, which you don't know. So that part I'm also fond of. But first part's interesting.
Yeah.
Earlier, it says here, Lamb, I was walking around on a trail and I ran into a male Karen. He accused me of littering. I said I didn't. He didn't believe. He argued with me. Unbelievable. He thought he had authority.
And Daddy loves you. Yes.
Well, what did you say to him? You say,
oh, yes.
Like, prove, you just like, fuck off? Or what do you say to somebody like that?
Go here.
I'm not still live. I just went live again. Watching you is making you age rapidly. Well, John Rangoli, here's a little wisdom from somebody older than you. That's not how aging works. So looking at old people doesn't make you get older faster.
Oh, yes, Capillos.
Oh, hey, look, Rachel. Mateo Sima says he's going to groom me.
Oh, cool. I've always thought you was a person that couldn't get groomed.
Yeah. I said I didn't try it, I saw you do it. You tried to follow me too, but I left. But he called the cops on me for sure. This is what happened when you look ghetto or like a gang member. It's ridiculous.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Well, I would suggest here in those instances, film the guy. Say, film that exchange. I indicated you I didn't litter.
Oh, yes.
You did. I saw you.
Mommy and Daddy love you. And Mommy and Daddy love each other.
Well, I didn't, so you didn't see me. Do you have any evidence that you did?
Oh, no.
Say something like that. I'm not. Hey, Trouble, you knock it off. Hey, Trouble, behave yourself. You leave Capillo alone. I wish I were so high, Mateos Simas, but I'm not. I'm guessing, I'm starting to think maybe, based on your wildly inaccurate judgment so far, that are you drunk, maybe? Does that explain it, Matteo? Well, I wish I had been walking with you here, Lamb. That exchange would have played out very differently. Am I daydreaming about a grooming I'm going to receive? No. I'm a happily married man and ungroomable entirely by anybody. But if one were to conceive of somebody being able to groom me, they'd have to be vastly, vastly more intelligent than you, Matteo Simus. Outside your window, John? John is John Ringoli, I presume? Are you standing at John Ringoli's window? Hey, John's asked you to knock that off, Matteo. Don't stand outside John's window. That's not nice. You're making him feel uncomfortable. Well, at least he gave you a warning, John. At least he gave you a warning. Yes, actually, a channel member, Winston's mom, gave it to me as a present. She sent it to me in the mail. She's responsible for most of my very nice hats. I know from Home Depot. What do you know from Home Depot? Did you know that, hey, I can install this flooring myself. It's not that difficult. Matteo Simus? Simus? I don't know. I don't know how you pronounce the last name. No, the person is named John Ringoli. He's right above you at your 640 chat. Well, it seemed that's who you were talking to, right? You said you're outside your window, John. Oh, my name's Eric. Oh, well, I mean, that would have to occur for you to know whether you love it or not first. Oh, he's outside your window, Nicole. Okay, cool. Well, I understand that my Riz can be kind of overwhelming. But I would suggest, Matteo Simus, that perhaps you take your sweaty absurdity elsewhere. Yeah, either tune down the sweatiness a lot, or maybe take it elsewhere, like, I don't know, OnlyFans. You know, I'm wondering if this is true. Matteo, does your presence outside of a window preclude others from typing? Does your presence outside of the window introduce a vacuum into the room, denying the party inside air? If you're making some sort of threat of physical violence or saying that you're a violent person who does horrible things, well, I will just hide you because obviously such parties are not welcome here. Yeah, it sounds scary. It sounds like a little kid pretending to be whatever. Am I missing the point? What is the point, Matteo? Do you have one? I'm not sure you do. I think you're kind of pretending to have a point, and that's fine. We can all pretend sometimes. Well, you've got Peter and John both being responsive to you. That should make you happy. John wants you to get him hard.
Oh my god.
I guess that means, like, hit him with a stick or something?
Not get him soft.
He feeds on fear. Don't be afraid. Who does? Mateus? You're a 6'5" lumberjack? Well, I'm 6'5" too, Matteo. So you and I are both the same size. And obviously, I don't. Okay, well, I'm going to get rid of you now. Since you self identify as such an evil person, we don't want you around. Goodbye. I'm doing great, Xbox Gamer. How about you? Okay. Well, how about you go first, Supernova? You hail our Lord Satan, and the rest of us will hail whatever we want. I plan to be hailing a cab at some point. Well, he's hidden, so it doesn't matter how much he types, nobody can see anything he says on this channel. Keck. Thanks, Addie. I like your name. I like your name, Addie. It's one of my favorite things. Big fan of Addie.
Big fan of Addie.
Yeah, Satan wasn't so bad. He rebelled against God. But really, so did Jesus. Yeah.
Jesus rebelled against God?
Sure. God was all into the plagues and shit, right?
Yeah, he
Jesus
was.
is like, no. Instead of that, how about forgiveness? Yeah, Matty can type all he wants. He's not going to actually accomplish anything with this. This is typing into the chat.
Yes. Oh, Capio Strauss.
Daddy-O. Hey, Eric. How's it going, buddy? It's going well. How are you, Daddy-O?
Oh, yes, Capio Strauss. Mommy and Daddy love you.
We were anticipating playing an open mic tonight that got sort of abruptly and unforeseeably canceled at the last minute, I guess. We drove to town and then discovered that there was a little note on the gate of the Grove saying, "We have had a family emergency. We won't be open until Saturday. We appreciate your understanding."
Shoot. Let me play with your sister.
My daddy is dead. Right, I figured as much, Daddy. I already determined as soon as you got here that you were you were Mattia. I mean, you didn't even have to clarify for me.
Oh my God, you're so cute.
Johnny Walker Blue Label. And I'm going to hide Daddy-O as well. The absolute, like, lowest common denominator of somebody who completely fails to troll is to make threats. Obviously, I've had millions of people make threats to me. I don't give a fuck. I'm not scared of you. Nor should I be. Nor should you feel like proud of yourself for being such a fucking tard, right? Same to you. Hello, my friend. Thanks for the vibes. Good evening to you and the missus. Good evening to you as well, Joey C. There's the missus. She goes by the name of Mrs. Strauss.
I do. Mrs. Strauss.
I kind of like it too, here I am. I love new people coming around. I think the title hopefully is provocative and includes people. Oh, lots of people threaten me, Nicole, because I'm a good person. I'm kind, whatever, all those things you're supposed to be, hopefully. Try to walk a narrow path. But what I'm not is weak at all. And it is a case that there are some people out there who cannot stand to see somebody strong, confident, comfortable in their own skin, whatever. They want to try to take them down a notch in some way. They typically try with normal trolling, fail utterly, and then resort to threats. Which, of course, I don't ever take seriously. Marcos, what's this? This is the best live stream in the history of mankind. It's also the only YouTube channel on the internet. It's called Talking with Manageable, and it is wonderful. Thanks, J.E. I got it from Herbie's Hat House, home of the hat. Not really. Yeah, trolling is an art form. Unfortunately, not many people are artists. The thing is, when people arrive here, they come into troll usually without any knowledge, right? They're just sort of trolling through streams, trolling each and seeing how it plays, right? Seeing how it sticks. What does seem to happen fairly often, though, is somebody comes in and attempting to troll, provided they don't get converted, they try to switch to a long game, then that doesn't work, and then they get shitty, you know. No, I'm not Amish. I'm Eric. I'm regular person. That's my group label, is regular person. You could call me one of the straights, I guess.
Oh.
I think that's pretty insulting. Yes, just a G thing. We did call for an artist. Can you please show us how it's done? How to troll somebody in an interesting fashion, rather than just getting frustrated and being spiteful? Or am I restarted? I'm not sure what that means. For some reason, I highly doubt that. You highly doubt what, Judah Byers? Hey! Hi, Mike. I hear your cock is long. Is it true? I obviously didn't ignore me. You should actually wait for me to ignore you before accusing me of ignoring you. See how that works? Why shouldn't I say your full name, Judah Byers? I don't know what your name is. I'm just saying what your name on YouTube is. It's Judah Byers. You're here for Pookie Bear? For me, Pookie Bear? I'm not your Pookie Bear. No, I have until tomorrow evening to quit. All right, Mike / Mateo. Your third sock puppet account is now hidden. Can you get that? Thank you. Kenny says, hello, what the fuck? Can I make love? I don't know. Can you? Not to me.
Hi, Digit. Hi.
Hi, Digit. Hello, doggy dog frog pog. You're quite the schmoglog.
Oh, don't worry about it.
That's just Matt. No pizza.
Not so clean.
Right, without the drums and the instrument and stuff in here, it's a lot of space. You got a lot of extra space. NYC says elderly in the U.S. are lonelier than ever. Adopt an elder today. I don't want to adopt an elder. I'm too busy having fun with my wife and my friend.
Would you adopt an elder migrant?
Yeah, I should have. That's what I should do, right? Somebody came in here yesterday asking me, how many migrants will I have? Obviously, 0.
She was choking herself in order to eat trash. Her 2 front paws were off the ground, and her neck was resting on.
Digit.
All right, I can take that trash bag out.
Yeah, we're gonna have.
I put the can up on the counter.
Let me just take the trash bag out. You ever give sit-down slide guitar a shot? Not really. Matt, you ever play slide guitar?
Do I?
Have you ever played slide guitar?
No.
It's kind of a totally different beast than regular guitar, you know? I've never tried it myself either. Did you throw away the green onions, Rachel?
Yeah, they were bad.
Okay. I guess there's nothing in there now. There's nothing for you to get.
It just comes.
Here. Put it in the bag.
I put it in a bag and there's nothing in the trash bag.
No, it's in right there.
Oh.
I'll take this trash out.
I put it in.
Do you want to put a new bag in? Yeah, thanks. There. Am I wearing an apron? I'm just wearing my overalls. Let me just throw this away. You know my friend again, what's he wearing? He's wearing a yellow and red shirt. Let me just put that in the trash there. Okay. Do you want food, Matt? Do you want food, Matt?
No, I'm good on food. I had a burrito earlier. I went into town.
Really? Where'd you get the burrito?
The food truck that's right outside the supermarket.
Yeah, we've never patronized that.
I got the chili relleno supreme. It was very good.
Yeah.
I'm 52. I'm probably older than some. The Addy, I'm waiting on y'all. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Nicole. What did you miss, William? Well, we've had a fun time. Well, just a G thing. The truth is, not vertical live streaming brings 0 new people here. So, the goal here is, in fact, to live stream in a way that does allow the channel to grow. And if that means, filtering through some wild-eyed antagonistic youths, so it goes. But you'll note here, Rustum is 40. They just got here. I've never seen them before. And I'm just a grown man, right at 52. I don't really think I'm an old man. Okay. I put that title because I get a lot of that from young people coming in. What makes me think a channel like this has potential for growth? Well, I mean, I've gotten over 3,000 subs the past month. So I didn't really think it had a potential for growth until I started vertically live streaming. And it's grown so quickly since then that I've had to kind of change my perspective. I mean, maybe it is a dime a dozen. I'm not sure. I don't watch other people's live streams. But regardless, I stream because it's my hobby.
What's the alternative to vertical live streaming?
Regular horizontal live streaming.
Why did you switch?
YouTube. Well, first of all, YouTube started making it so it defaults to vertical live streaming, whereas it used to default to horizontal.
Yeah.
So the first couple times it happened, it was just I forgot to change it. Then I realized that the vertical live streaming was producing way better views, numbers of new viewers, etc., and subs than the horizontal live streaming. So even though I didn't like vertical live streaming because I don't really like the layout of it, I just decided to switch to it. No, this stream's not listed 18 plus. But I like boys. Polaroid means fun. Did you put that on there? Like you put that, that's a sticker, yeah? Polaroid means fun?
No. It's a product of the fact that my grandfather made his fortune running a camera store.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, because that's why I was thinking, like, it doesn't look like a sticker.
No, it's you can feel it.
I believe you.
It's embossed. Yeah, around the house there's a couple old-timey cameras, but not a whole. It's just something he fell into because when you grow up in LA in the early 20th century, you can find yourself becoming the owner of a camera store through just kind of like showing up and,
We have cameras for sale. Ain't no other store around here's got cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could age restrict it. Just a G thing. Before I started live stream, it always asked me, "Is this for children, for kids?" I would say no, but I also, it's not expressly. I don't want to expressly prevent young people from coming. You know, and I make it clear that while this is not for kids, I try to keep it a safe environment. In other words, I get rid of predatory style people or asswipes, like Hugh Janus. But I warn people, it's not necessarily age appropriate. And I try to treat everybody the same, regardless of who they are. Age, gender, race, whatever. I give them the same chance I give everybody else. Oh yeah, it's just a day in the life channel. Even the original concept didn't actually involve celebrities. It was the idea was I would interview regular people. No, get out of there. I'd interview regular people as though they were famous.
You didn't see yours.
I didn't yet, no. And the kind of conceit of it was, well, we're as famous as we choose to act
Oh,
like.
no.
Oh God.
Oh
Oh my God. Get down. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
no!
God.
Oh no!
This dog. Listen, don't jump up here like that. That's not a place for a dog to go. No, this trash is not a place for a dog to go either. Just deal with it, dog. Alright, now, let me try to see if I can close this thing out. Stop. Stop.
Digit. Are you bored with me? Here.
You know what I have for you outside, Digit? By my car,
Oh yeah.
a tennis ball.
Ooh.
Maybe we could throw it for you. Would you like to come with me? I'll throw it for you down the hill. You could run, get it, come back with it. It'd be fun.
She's okay. She's not a natural
Chaser,
but
fetcher.
She, if you fake it a little bit and make it longer.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not like I just noticed the tennis ball when we came back from town. It's probably the neighbor's dogs, No, Digit. Oh, yeah. He almost knocked over this ashtray full of cigarettes. This dog is nuts. She's still a puppy, Okay. Come on, Digit. You want me to throw the ball for you? Come on. So yeah, I don't want to age restrict because not only do I not want to exclude everybody under 18 necessarily, but more importantly, I have a feeling like YouTube may shadow suppress beyond just keeping the kids out, right? Look at this. Look at this, Digit. Look at this. What is this? Yeah, it's a tennis ball. Do you want to get it? No? You don't like it? All right, we'll just leave it right there then. That's fine. Anyway, I do what I'm supposed to do, which is I say, no, it's not for kids. Then I just try to enjoy the ride as best I can. Sometimes it's more wild and contentious than others. Sometimes more filled with either angry people or just people who only operate on friends. Come on, Digit. Come on. No. Come on, Digit. Come on. Come here. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Digit. Let's go. Come on, Digit. Come on. Let's go. Over here. Come on. Let's go. Yes, let's go. Come on. This way. Come on, Digit. Let's go. There you go. Okay. I don't want Digit to get involved with the neighbor's dog, obviously. That would be a little bit challenging to deal with. So I'm not sure what's going on in the chat at the moment because I haven't had my glasses on. But I'm sure it's exciting.
You can sit there.
So, you went to town today you said get a burrito?
Oh, I went to get beer, but
Oh.
I wasn't even like starving. I had a feeling that it was a good burrito truck.
Do you want me to open a bottle of wine for you?
I think there's one open
Okay, cool.
that I hardly dipped into yesterday.
Cool. What kind of dog is it? It's a regular dog. There he is. She is. It's Digit. I think Digit's a pretty great name. Is that the Laker game?
Yeah.
I was going to put it up over here too.
No.
Oh, Digit.
That is one place you cannot go. You can go most places. Of course, dogs want to go to the one place they can't go.
Yeah.
Here, we're on the West Coast.
I have a knack for that.
We live in California.
I'll let you sit there. You stay there.
Yeah.
No, not make them famous. Just, it was a commentary on fame, you know.
Well, my favorite thing about the name of the channel is that it was inspired by something that has nothing to do with streaming on
That's true.
YouTube.
It did. It had to do with just this sort of audio joke freestyle thing I was making, which did end up becoming an episode of Talking About People. What breed is this? I think. What did you say it was, Matt?
Pitbull, German Shepherd, and a bunch of other shit.
Pitbull German Shepherd, basically. A pit shepherd
Yeah.
or a shepherd bull.
One breed which is typically dog-averse combined with another breed which is typically people-averse, I think.
Right.
At least people that are not its primary human.
And as far as we live in a remote place, pretty remote. I mean, you know, center of California, so not how remote can you get, right? Palestine's this lady who broke Boba Fett's heart.
Is that true?
No.
Oh.
Palestine's actually a country in the Middle East. It's not a country, sorry. It's a place in the Middle East. It's a people. Michelle has a Pit Chow Lab Beagle. That's 4 different dogs. How do you get 4 dogs and 2 parents? This doesn't make sense. It's not even started yet, huh?
No,
It's still the Knicks
it's
and
on
the Sixers.
TNT. It'll probably start in a couple minutes. Oh, whenever this is over.
It looks like the Knickerbockers are going to lose. I like the name of the Knickerbockers. Let's see, quitting smoking adds 10 years to your life. See, if you keep starting and stopping, you'll live forever. Who is Matt? Matt is my friend from Los Angeles. He and I are friends from relatively way back. You know, not childhood, but way back in adulthood. And TYYP, hello. How are you? Hello, how are you? Won't you tell me your name? I'm going to pop out the chat. Yeah, it's Matt's dog. And Matt's dog is 7 months old. And, that's right, the game hasn't started yet. And very inquisitive That is not my daughter, Hawkslayer69-1. That is my wife. Her name is Rachel. She's 39. I'm 52. This is something I have to say 100 times a day. I get this all the time. I get it so much all the time that I am convinced at least half the time, maybe more, nobody's trying to troll me. They just genuinely make that mistake. Does old man blame the straights? Good question. She's too young for her age. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, can you really be too young looking 39-year-old? Is that a disorder of some kind? Does she have late life infancy syndrome?
Yes, I want it to be that. Please. And then could there be a movie made about me?
You mean like Curious Case of Rachel infancy syndrome?
Late life infancy.
Yes. I will in a second, Hawkslayer. Hawkslayer has requested that we smooch.
Okay. I love you.
I love you too. What jail is this?
What jail is this?
I don't know what jail it is. Are we in jail?
It's a jailhouse rock.
Digit is cleaning the non-dairy creamer off of your table.
Cool. You know, that is
That's great.
that table is for animals, basically. So
It
I know
basically
this,
is
yeah.
actually.
So it's
trouble
fine. That one I don't
limits
care
on
about.
that table.
yeah, that's already been, handed over to the cats. This is my friend Matt from Los Angeles. He's not a mysterious dude.
I'm a mysterious.
I'm sorry,
dude.
he is a mysterious dude.
Very mysterious.
Edgar, you and me both. Like hardly anything else in the world do I love it. Hello, how fare thee, brother? I like the formality of your greeting. I fare well. You can say, I go with Godspeed. Pamela Fisher says, you look like you work for Chick-fil-A or KFC. To me, he looks like he works for Christopher Robin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, bother.
We've heard that before, Luigi as well. Because, of course, Matt, like me, has not changed clothes in days. I'm of the same school of thought, Matt. I'm not a big clothes changer. Namaste. 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 Walk in peace. Today we're discussing chakras, auras, your third eye, your fourth eye, and your fifth eye.
For me, why?
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't need solace.
I want to talk about
actually.
all those things, though.
Sage Acromaniac says, doth thee find solace in thy endeavors? One would only seek solace if one were trying to soothe some pain. I'm not in any pain, I don't need any solace. Accordingly, you might say I find entertainment in my endeavors, perhaps even satisfaction, fulfillment, optimality, growth, wonder, joy, and pleasure, but not solace, goddammit.
Now, do you think that Matt is our Jedi?
Mm-hmm.
I do too.
Wait, what?
You're our Jedi.
I'm a Jedi?
Yeah.
William says, what about your Jedi?
Like, that's what he's calling you, the Jedi. So you're the Jedi, and we totally follow.
No, not like that. It looks like this, Rachel.
Oh.
We sent him a message
Oh!
that said, for the open mic, you're our only hope, Matthew Wan. And he came up to save us with his lightsaber, and then they canceled the open mic.
I know, how disappointing.
Yeah, crazy.
I'm just glad I didn't put any effort into picking out what songs I was going to sing.
Are you really serious? Your fifth I must be like a watch in the streets and the neighbor is I don't know. You sound silly to me. I heard one. Why do you? That doesn't make any sense to me. Why do I use the Lord's name in vain? I do not use it in vain. I never speak in
I
vain.
might.
All of my words are purposeful. Okay? Whatever the purpose may be, I assure you they are not in vain. To suggest that we shouldn't use the Lord's name in vain is to suggest that we know ahead of time whether our efforts will bear fruition. If, in fact, we don't know that, then anytime we use the Lord's name, we don't know if it's in vain or not. So think about that, Pamela. Hi, Levi Virus. Veers? Byers?
Bars?
So, Philadelphia took a game here against the Knicks. 2-1 now after this one. Jack Frey, hello, good luck to you, and greetings from America. So, that really throws a bit of a that you could say in some sense, I bet you dollars to donuts, this turned out to be nothing but a boondoggle. All of this effort getting ready for this open mic, having you drive all the way up from Los Angeles with your drums and everything, and then the open mic is canceled at the last second.
That guy would have called it. He would have said, I bet you dollars.
Not that
I
we
wrote
don't.
that down.
We still have it. We still.
It's a good one.
I'm not saying we don't enjoy having you here, regardless. We enjoy having you in town for sure.
Yeah.
But
What a boondoggle.
yeah, what a boondoggle.
It really was though. Like we've never practiced that much before ever.
Right. Yeah. It was having you here motivated us to actually practice.
Yeah.
Normally we just watch TV, do
Well,
this,
And then yeah. We'll like have like a go around of the songs.
Yeah, we'll run through them a little bit here and there. But playing with you made me try to like get it right. It was great playing with you,
Yeah, it was.
You can be there.
What a noble beast.
Yes.
Isn't
She is a noble
She
beast.
is.
she? She's very charismatic.
Mm.
Everybody who meets her calls them.
Aw, understandable.
I'm drinking Coca-Cola, Pamela Fisher
Oh, I
from
forgot
Subway.
that we had that.
Hey, you want some?
Yes, please.
Knock yourself out, baby girl.
Thank
And I don't drink alcohol, Pamela Fisher. I'm guessing that's what you're trying to get at. No, I haven't drank alcohol in 10 plus years. Well, thanks, Temple Girl 357. I'm glad that people enjoyed our playing. I wish now that maybe we had live streamed our last practice, which was the best we did with those songs. And we kept getting better every time we played them.
We can practice again.
I mean, it depends if you feel like taking your drums out of your car again.
There's
You know?
nothing else to do.
I mean, I'd be down to play tonight if you feel like taking them out.
you. Let's do it.
Maybe we could at least
We might as well.
play our set in front of the stream.
Yeah.
I'm from California. We also have our marijuana, but we don't use a card or anything. I do play a little banjo, but I don't have a banjo. It's one thing I actually took lessons for. I took banjo lessons.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm.
I didn't take them for a super long time, but I learned the claw hammer technique or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Local equestrian weeb The local equestrian weeb is calling us cringe? Okay, well,
I don't think you know who you're talking to.
I mean, I think you greatly overestimate the coolness of equestrian events, is what I think. I play violin and take horseback, participate. It is a barrel sport.
And he's an otaku, not a weeb.
Yeah, I'm an otaku, alright? You call yourself a weeb. If you're serious, you'd,
Lakers are gonna score. I'll bet you $50.
Yeah.
if you were serious, you'd call yourself an otaku. Okay. All right.
All right, Denver's not gonna score. I'll bet you $50.
Well, you. If I had bet, you would be up $50 right now. That now you be up 100.
Yeah.
But I didn't take your bet.
LA's not gonna score. I'll bet you $50. I guess they didn't score.
Yeah, that's bullshit here alone. Somebody
All
calling
right.
cops.
Rui's gonna get a slam dunk. $50.
Yeah.
Nice.
Was that the guy you said was gonna get it?
Yeah.
That's pretty. Oh, you're ahead of.
Whoa!
You're cheating.
Like, how did I not? I was even looking on it and I was like, oh, I could be looking on there because it's like.
But why are you ahead? We're watching a Lakers game for a bit, Pamela Fisher.
Ooh! LeBron's gonna have a sick dunk.
We probably will bust out the instruments and play at some point here. But this live stream is normally Matt's not in town. This live stream is primarily me talking and sometimes me and Rachel talking. And if you don't like that, then that's totally fine. I don't expect people who don't like what I actually provide to hang around.
Do you still do the types talk stuff?
I mean, I do. Oh shit! That reminds me.
Oh shit!
What?
Somebody paid me for typing session. I emailed them a couple days ago saying, "What day and time do you want?" But I forgot to check to see what their answer was.
Oh.
So I need to check that. Anyway, yeah, I don't love talking about it, but I will still type people sometimes, and they pay me. But I've taken down anything that says like, "Here's how you do that," or encouraging anybody to do that from my default uploads. But if people go to my old video, it still has this shit on it, you know. What does that sound like? Corridor.
It did.
Let me go look. I think it's next door, actually. Yeah, we're in California.
No. Is that a digit? Did she go upstairs?
Yeah, she was busy.
What's upstairs?
Bedrooms?
Oh yeah.
Should they be closed?
Yeah. She got into the downstairs bedroom because I didn't close all the doors.
Well, there was a time when I found talking about cognitive function super interesting, but
I still do.
Rachel still likes to talk about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I like to do this, right? I like to just read the chat and respond to it.
That's
That's
true.
fun.
You know? So, and as far as typing people goes, as far as work goes, it's pretty, I can't ask for much more, you know, decent pay. I don't have to leave my house. So just, you know, It's easy to do. Just ask people questions, listen to their answers, and so it's how old? I get this all the time. How old are you? You look like a crackhead or someone.
Wow.
Someone at the dope all his life. I actually have a
At the dope?
yeah, I like that expression. I actually have a bingo card of things that people often say to me.
Yeah.
Like old, crackhead, grandpa off his meds, bald, toothless, meth. There's a whole list of them. Are you okay?
Yeah.
To Rachel, blink twice if you need help. That's a common one. Is that your daughter?
You should have you should schedule like a talking with famous people bingo night and like print out standard cards and.
Yeah. Well, we've actually talked about it, but Pamela Fisher, you believe things for very little reason, don't you? You believe I'm the type to meh. Well, maybe do a better job of believing in the future. Hi, Digit. I'm obviously not cracked out, right? Just try to use your brain for a second. Perhaps if you spend a few minutes listening to my lovely little stream at the bottom of the gully, it'll clear your head. Let me smoke this cigarette and let you think about it for a second. Ah, it's nice out actually. It's super nice. It smells very foresty and stuff. Listen, meow, meow, meow. Are you a very large cat? No, no, no. Yes, I think you are a dog. Wow, 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 wow. Digit. You're a good dog, yes. I mean, you're, I love you. I wouldn't, you're a puppy, I wouldn't call you a good dog per se. At the moment, you're a little rambunctious, but you're very lovable anyway. Yes, very lovable. Maybe I was a little premature in calling you a good dog, but I have no doubt you will eventually become a good dog. Oh, yes. Yes, you will. Once you learn to stop eating trash. Okay, don't. I'll let you in. Don't scratch the door. Go. Okay. Oh, that's goaltending. Wow, Lakers are 14-5. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive start to the day. How do you have all this if you aren't one of them? Who's them? But I will answer your question. I don't like critique people for never just asking the question. I inherited a decent sized estate when my parents died a couple years ago, including their house in LA, which was not as nice as this house, but worth more than twice as much. We sold it. Like sensible people would and got the fuck out of LA, So I acknowledge the goodness of you just directly asking the question, right? But you could also directly ask the question about, am I on crack, or what drugs am I on right now? I will tell you exactly what I'm on. I'm extremely transparent. I am on 45 milligrams of Adderall. I mean, sort of on it. It's like I took it this morning, right? I took 30 of it this morning. I took 15 when Rachel got up, so maybe noon or something. But I thought I had to get 15 because I thought I had an open mic tonight, you know? And I had some weed edibles before I started streaming, or at the beginning of the stream. And, you know, I smoke weed regularly. And that's it. That's all the drugs I'm on. Occasionally I'll take mushrooms. So the takeaway from this is, instead of speculatively groping like that and trusting your intuition, next time maybe just ask the person, right? But I do appreciate you asking about where all this came from. I don't hide things, right? I explain the truth about whatever. I answer all the questions about whatever. I mean, there are some questions I won't answer. I think are too private or not appropriate, like what's your body count, you know. Don't just let him drive the lane like that and just store for no reason. So hopefully you'll answer my question as to who they are, right? You said I was one of them, right? Who are the Lakers playing? The Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets. If you want to talk about them as though you were French, you'd call them the Denver Nuggets. LeBron, and 2 points for the Lakers. Well, you know, Lakers did well in game two also, and then the Nuggets came back and won on a last second shot, buzzer beater at the very end. It was heartbreaking, really. We were watching the game.
The chat.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll put no. We don't even need to have it up. I'll look at it with my glasses. It's fine.
Oh, I like seeing the chat.
Okay, you want to see it? I'll bring it up. I prefer sativa.
Is that Rachel's brother?
I'm a Jedi.
Howie X knows. He's just trolling. By the way, remote area usually has a nice neighbor relationship. You know, we don't have much of a relationship with most of our neighbors.
No.
I have a good relationship with Les, who I talked to this morning. In fact, as he walked around,
They wave when you walk.
Yeah, around here they will wave at you.
Yeah.
Les is the Symphony conductor, so we're planning, Matt, if you're down to go, to go see the Yosemite Mariposa Symphony Orchestra on Saturday night.
Really?
Yeah.
I was actually thinking about taking off tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's fine too.
Yeah. I wanted to be back by Sunday at the latest, just to take care of my dad. But
All right. Well,
Digit
cool.
has an obedience class on Saturday, and I want to go to that.
Well, sounds good. That's fine. How much sawdust can you put into a Rice Krispies treat before people start to notice? Uh, it depends how big the Rice Krispies treat is. You're
I don't know
watching.
why you would do that.
You've got some sawdust you'd like to get rid of.
Is it like stepping on the Rice Krispie treat? You stretch it out, more bang for your buck.
No, you just make a bigger Rice Krispies treat.
Yeah.
Put more sawdust in. I just hope that somebody really wants a lot of Rice Krispie treat. Pakistan's here. Welcome, Pakistan. Welcome to you and the rest of Send Pakistan. There goes the cat food. Home to the famous Pakistani Arts Theater and Pakistan's famous Kachani Bluffs. Sean L. theorizes sawdust will cure poor vision because just as if you get sawdust in your eyes, it hurts your vision. If you eat sawdust, it helps your vision.
Interesting.
Well, thanks, Nate Bob, who enjoyed the jam the other day. What I'm thinking is perhaps somewhere in the second quarter, get set up, do our set, and then maybe end the stream so we can give our full attention to the game in the second half.
I like that plan.
Yeah. So, some point in the second quarter, I'll ask Matt to bring his drones back in. Just throw that cat food. Oh, you can't throw it away. Throw it away outside in the trash can, and then he won't get it.
Just put it out of reach.
Okay. Who's the president of Pakistan? Abdul something? His name's Advil. His name's Advil Aleve. Advil Aleve Buprofen. Hey, Cam Moto, you're smoking cat food, huh? How's that working out?
How is that working out?
Smoking cat food. Wet or dry?
Advil Aleve Ibuprofen is the president of Pakistan. If you were a pizza topping, what would it be and why? I would be an olive because, like an olive, I am round and soft and salty. How do you know about sawdust they used to put that stuff in Wonder Bread? Ryan Tran, this is my wife. I appreciate your admiration of her fine good looks. However, she's not my daughter.
She's my sister.
She's my wife.
Oh my God.
She's 39, I'm 52. What's the main language of Pakistan? It's Greek, actually. Yeah, holy shit. Well, she's 13 years. She's 13 years younger than me. No, I'm not lying, Ryan Tran. Am I lying, Rachel?
What?
Am I lying that you're my wife?
No, I'm his wife.
See, I got a ring and everything to prove it.
We both do.
She's got a ring too. Hi, Iron Lion. Punjabi is what they speak, huh? A salty WTF lol. Okay, Howie X. Rachel is not 13 years old, okay? I am 13 years older than Rachel. As you well know. She's just a young looking 39 and I'm an old looking 52. All right. Rachel and I have been together now for over 4.5 years, I think. Let's see. October,
September.
January, March,
We're-
April. Well, we're
It is
4.5. We're 4.5 right now. How did I get her? Well, you know, being a YouTuber gets you lots of dating capital if you're trying to find a girlfriend from amongst the population of your channel fans. Right? You already have somebody who enjoys listening to you talk. I tend to talk a fair amount, so my girlfriend's gonna have to start off by wanting to listen to me talk.
Yeah, here I am.
Well, there's nothing to see right now, William. It's just pink survey flags.
No, I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah, Rachel, every time Rachel thinks about it or is reminded of it, she gets this sad look on her face. I'm a dude, he's a dude, we a dude, because we all dudes. Yeah.
Dudes rock.
Dudes rock. You know what, Rachel, I want to assure you, though. Chicks rock too. All right?
Oh yeah, the two are not mutually exclusive.
No.
I'm glad to know that. That's good.
I've been looking for Sasquatch since I got here, Dylan Boltzel. Sadly, Sasquatch continues to evade me.
Turns out Sasquatch was in the house all along.
You mean
What?
I had Sasquatch in my heart the whole time? All right, we got married in July.
What you barking for? Hmm? You know what?
Interestingly, the Pakistani army is known as the army in the world that has the best bark taste. Little known fact. God bless you. I can't even walk without you holding my hand. The mountain's too high in the valley to hide down on my knees. That's where you find me. I can't even walk without you holding my hand. I am quite sure that you can walk without me holding your hand. You either can't walk at all, or you can walk without me holding your hand. I have never been to Fackwee Hills. Is that a real place? Fackwee Hills National Park? Is it in the great state of Fackwee? I've never been abducted by aliens, but I'd like to be. As long as they bring me back in timely fashion.
What do you?
Fackwee is a lie. I googled it.
What is a lie?
Fackwee.
Oh, thank you for fact checking. Your so-called away for a sister or whatever looks like she's stoned on pills. We had edibles earlier. We each ate a bag of edibles. Ever smoked out of an e-catheter? No, obviously I've not. Dylan Baltzel, what are you going to tell me now next to give a shout out to your friend Anita Dick and me? You were talking about it, Boba Fett. Seem to have forgotten that you're the one who broached this. Well, apparently they do bring you back, yeah. But of course, maybe some of the unexplained disappearances are alien objections where they don't bring you back. Yeah, we got wild animals roaming around the house. We saw some big bear prints last time it snowed. And we've seen bears a couple times and seen bobcats multiple times. Rachel's seen them once, but we have a lot of turkeys around here. Wild turkeys. I'm not talking about the liquor. I'm talking about the actual birds. We all dudes song like that. Song all that. We all dudes song all that. Okay, well, maybe I will. They brought Travis Walton back. Who's Travis Walton? Joe Sloan. I will never get out of if I ever saw a bear. Bears are not very aggressive. They might be if they're grizzlies, but we only have black bears around here. I don't want to try man Huggies brand diapers because I prefer to just go to the bathroom and the toilet.
I love your toilet.
It's pretty
jet.
Yeah, it's great. Isn't it? Rachel's a all natural woman. She has 0 Y chromosomes. You had a bear in your yard this morning. Cam Mona saw a bear in Grandview like 3 hours ago and said her mother maybe 275 pounds, not too big. Yeah, there's a fair amount of bears in California. Oh, okay, Nabob. I understand now that you were.
my car here.
What do you want to get? Oh, your drums,
All my
right?
shit's in there.
Oh, yeah. Well, what do you want to do? We don't have to play.
Yeah, but
It'd be nice to perform. We
it
practiced.
would be nice because the lack of,
Closure.
we've got performative blue balls.
Exactly. You and I were going to exactly the same metaphor there. No, Rachel's a brown head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go get my car.
All right, cool. Knock, knock, Dave's not here. Have you ever thought about trying uranium rods to chew in replacement of gum? Uranium rods, huh? Nope, never thought of it. I don't chew gum, so I don't need to replace it. Even if I did chew gum, I still wouldn't need to replace it.
I pinched my jaw.
You are getting all up into my business.
If you don't want jaw. Right, sure. I see bars of blue. That's what Nabob said.
Be chill.
No, Dylan, I haven't.
Be more chill.
Why don't you tell me all about it?
You're not being chill enough.
Is that what you like, Saint?
Hey.
I'm not a saint. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Is what I like? Is what I like what I like? Is what I dislike what I like? No. You're telling me bears cause cancer? Maybe they do.
Hey, stop that.
Maybe bears have begun painting their claws with radiation paint.
Alright, beauty.
All right, well, CSYS. Thanks, Accordum. I've been waiting for your call. Oh, uranium causes cancer. Does uranium cause bears? Okay, well, I'm glad to know that you enjoyed your time there, and I hope you continue to do so. Now I'll ask you a question. Have you ever been to Los Angeles? Did you eat paint chips as a kid? No.
Oh my god, that was a real question.
Dylan, I'll ask you a question. Did you ever eat regular chips as a kid?
Great question.
What is sad about, is it four black guys driving off a cliff?
Oh no.
That they will all die?
They were all my friends.
Oh, that, you know what I say about contrafactual defaming statements. Time out.
Factual defaming statements.
Does radiation make radioactive bears super bears? Well, without radiation, super bears are just regular super bears. Well, you must have come from a rich family, Dylan. Dylan had paint chip brand paint chips only. What's worse than two girls running with scissors? Two girls voting? I'm joking. I'm joking. No, I've never gone cow tipping before. That's wrong answer to that joke. Where does "no, we just huffed glue and gasoline" come from exactly? And I do want to say, Howie X, I appreciate your question. What's your highest body count today? Well, today my highest body count is 0. Nabob, don't reference that gross thing. Oh, Sammy Woods. That joke is gross. What's worse than two girls scissoring? Two girls scissoring with the runs. That's so gross. What's worse than two girls running with scissors? Two girls scissoring with the runs. That's a pretty great joke, Sammy Woods. It's gross, but it's pretty great. I gotta give you a wonder point for that. You get a wonder point for the gross joke of yours, the Sammy Woods. This is the only second wonder point I've given today. I don't hand out wonder points wantonly. I was also asked another good question I want to share with you. What's my body count today? I'm willing to answer that question. It's 0, you know. It's 0. Just simple girls right. It was another shitty joke. What is white and annoying at breakfast? An avalanche. What is white and annoying at breakfast? An avalanche. You could do variations of the joke, like what is wet and annoying at breakfast? A tidal wave. What does the shimmy and is annoying at breakfast? A 10.0 earthquake. What is bright and annoying at breakfast? A nuclear bomb.
Oh no!
How do you make a plumber cry? Kick him in the nuts? Ever vomit up pizza for raccoons to come munch on?
Oh my god! Where would you come up with this idea for that?
Dylan, I gotta say, I'm impressed with, I get a lot of people come around here trolling. I kind of like your style.
It is original. It's very original.
Crispy Singer 03, hey sir.
The answer to that is no.
Hey sir, I'm 16 and have my testicle removed as an infant for a defect for having a twin. I started having hormones as a teen and pretty much look like a guy. I do feel confused if I can be called a man. I mean, you determine your identity. You identify as male, then that's all there is to it. And you just identify as that, and you should call yourself what you believe yourself to be. What are you doing?
I'm holding my pee.
Oh. You should go pee sooner.
I tried to.
Yeah, of course. With a question like that, I don't know if somebody's being serious, being political, running some sort of thought experiment or whatever. But that's the correct answer regardless. And that's the great thing about YouTube, the way I approach it, I guess. And my experience of it is I don't have to worry about whether I say the wrong thing or the right thing. No, 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 no. I just have to be correct about everything. Did I ever hear a sound in the woods and realize it was your tummy all along? The monkeys come down and then poo spills out from both of you and the monkeys' butts? No. This has occurred to me. I've been lying down to sleep or whatever and be like, what is that sound? And it's like my nose whistling a little bit. That's occurred on occasion in the past. Why can't the bicycle stand up by itself? Um, I mean, Crispy Satter 03, you've got a very, we just assume this is legit, right? You've got a very specific kind of problem, situation, right? Something entirely removed from my experience. Not the kind of thing I'm equipped to provide counsel on, really. And this isn't that kind of stream. So, I don't know. It's not that I'm never wrong. It's that all I have to do is be correct and I don't have to worry about things, right? If you're correct, then you always end up on the right side of history. I'm not always correct, but I'm very careful about making definitive statements unless I can fully substantiate things, right? And that's the most important part of it, I guess. Oh, you don't need to smash. Don't feel that way, Crispy Setter 3. Don't feel that way. Look, I'm somebody who I spend a lot of time saying I hate myself. I say it. I must say it dozens of times a day. Every time I think about any social failure in the past, whatever, I tend to hate myself, you know. You have not made any such social mistake or failure here. It just played out how it played out, you know? And I want you to know that I make at least some effort to ensure this place is safe for everybody. Why did Sasquatch cover up his nipples with a newspaper? Because he lost his bra in the dryer. Is that the answer? I don't know. Because he was living back before the internet? Yeah. The thing is, you like live streaming, YouTubing, there's actually a lot of responsibility involved in it. If you're a good person, then you at least come to understand that there's a lot of responsibility involved in it. That, you know, you can you can damage or be supportive of somebody beyond the scope that you think you ought to have power. And it's all predicated on whether you say the right words or the wrong words, you know. I happen to be extremely good at saying the right words on the fly, regardless of the question, etc., or at least not saying the wrong words. But I'm not perfect, you know. And when I say the wrong words, like the fellow who talked about smacking himself, I just want to smack myself. And wish I had dealt with things differently or better, you know. And I end up saying, fuck me and call me Tuesday morning. You're like slowly deteriorating. I am. Why, doggy pogs? What's being talked about? Oh, just basically like YouTube responsibility, I guess. Let me get out of here. Let's smoke a cigarette here. Then we'll get ready for some music, which is a specific brand of music. Don't knock over my meow.
I really like the term performative blue balls.
Yeah.
It's kind of what's that word? Oxymoron.
Doesn't seem like an oxymoron to me.
What you barking at?
I don't think that's oxymoronic at all. Whatever.
It's like, because like blue balls implies that you really got to juzz. With performance issues, it's like you can't juzz. So to have performative blue balls, you know.
Right, well then you're just equivocating on the performance word.
I am. But it has connotations.
Because you see, what happened was the Grove has been rubbing up against a performative dicks for a month.
Is it a monthly mic?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's a spider.
Are you eating a spider?
It was a spider. Now it's dead.
That's my little carnivore. Oh, you like being in the car, don't you? Until I'm not in there with you.
Did you jump out the window?
So on the drive up, I stopped to get some food, and I left the windows. Like, she had proved able and willing to jump out of the car if the windows are all the way down. So I had left them like probably about halfway down.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't see it happen, but I had a seat where I could see the car, but you know, I was concentrating on eating my food mostly. But at one point I looked up and she was on top of the car.
Wow.
Stranded. I think she had, I don't know what the fuck she did. But she was on the card and she couldn't get down.
Couldn't get back in.
She couldn't get back in. But somehow she got out. I wish I could have seen it.
Down, probably.
That makes the most sense, is that she got down and then for some reason decided to jump on top of the car, but...
No, I could believe she got on top from inside, but I'm just saying, she surely she could have gotten down from the top of the car.
No,
No?
she was stranded.
So you picked her up from it, huh?
No, as soon as I saw that she was out of it, I went out there and she was like, you know, like if she could have gotten off the car, she would have.
Huh. Well, I guess she learned a lesson.
No, I don't think she did.
There was a story of a dog named Digit. Okay, let's see. I'll turn on the light. Fine. Fine complains a lot there. There's a light. So I listen to the Bee Gees. Not regularly, but I like a couple of songs. What do you call 100 cows masturbating? Quite a sight to see? I don't know. What do you call it? I mean, they're not bulls. I don't know how cows would masturbate. I guess with their little hooves. I already turned on the lights. I figured I'll be going back in a second. But I agree. I was out here long enough to justify turning on the light. Sorry for getting all fussy with you there, Bob. Beef stroganoff. That is such a silly joke. That is such a silly joke. Yes, that's not. We haven't adopted that dog. That's Master Dog.
Beef stroganoff.
What do you call 100 cows?
See, that's kind of a misdirection because I was like, why 100? Because it could be any number of beefs stroganoff.
Right, true. Did I tell you what a Mexican magician joke?
No.
It's not mine, but so there's this magician from Mexico. He's doing a trick. He says, "Uno, dos," and then he disappears without a trace.
I like that.
They hump the ground. What humps the ground? The Mongolian ground humping wombats? The female wombat leaves her eggs in a hole in the ground and fluffs up the dirt to make it attractive to the male wombat. That'd be an interesting breeding strategy.
Humping the ground?
Yeah, well, for a mammal to, well, it would have to be like a duck-billed platypus, I guess, to lay eggs in a hole in the ground, and the female has to fluff up the dirt to make it enticing to the male to hump.
I mean, there are so many crazy like mating ritual strategies or whatever in nature. Like that doesn't sound unreasonable.
Right? Yeah. I mean, think about the skunk. Its defense mechanism is to be stinky. My mom has a Gomer bowl for her AI cows. What?
What? It's alright.
Why does your mom have AI cows?
What's a Gomer bowl?
We've devoted the best minds at IBM to artificially intelligence cows. Hoofed animals hump the ground to masturbate. Oh,
Well,
they do. I didn't know that.
I mean, it makes sense. Like when I first heard the question, my mind went to like, okay, teenagers or whatever, puberty having people's just like will grind on shit because they don't know what's going on. And like,
AI.
Us people have hands, so we cannot do that.
Oh, artificial insemination. Cows. That's different than artificial intelligence.
Same letters.
Yeah.
An AI cow.
Yeah. So that's good looking up.
Why do pigs love mud so much? I don't think pigs love mud. I think that when they're kept in farms and in comparatively small areas, they turn that ground into mud. They need the mud to keep their skin okay because they don't have shade necessarily.
Sensitive skin.
Yeah, but if they're in nature, they just go in the shade.
Well, for nature, they become hogs after two generations of being
You mean
wild.
boars? Boars, yeah.
They become boar, which are much more hardy.
Rewrapping the bull penis. What are you doing to my bull? I'm rerouting his penis. Got a problem with that? That's gross, Boba Fett. That's gross. That's gross. I'm fine with learning about bull penises being rerouted. That one I'm not sure I wanted to learn about.
I'm not sure about either.
Alright, so Rachel, we should start getting ready too, because there's only 2.5 minutes left in the half. We'll see if Rachel will be able to do this with her being a little bit stoned. Hi, Axel Whitson. Axel Whitson.
That's a good name.
Yeah, I like it. Rolls off the tongue. Damn, entered this chat with no context. Does Boba Fett have a barnyard fetish? I don't know. Boba Fett has a lot of interesting things about him. Like, not sure if a barnyard fetish is among them. But maybe. I think what I might do here to be smart is
What?
maybe I'll move one of these over here so that works.
What we have here is a cute little puppy.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
much bigger than a puppy, and therefore much more of a nuisance. It's a dog-sized puppy.
Yeah, that's not really bigger than a puppy as it is that he ate, but it's fun. Okay, no, this is not going to be fun. This is not going to work. Here.
Alex Whitson will like and subscribe.
Blah, 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 blah.
Rachel Rascal Flatbed doesn't have time.
I gotta crash for tomorrow's
Why don't you
work.
have one? Thank you, Simple Girl. 357.
Mike.
Mike.
You gotta get right up on the
Mike.
mic. Yeah, like that. Okay, next, I've got to get my amplifier.
Oh yeah, you need my TV stand?
Yeah, actually, I could just plug it in right there.
No.
That's weird.
This is a big show. We can't change things up.
Fair enough.
They are rad. Thank you for saying my drums are rad.
Rad's one step above bitchin'.
Remember when rad was almost like a technical term?
For what?
In the Pop Goes Lethal days?
Oh.
Rad, something being rad was it was quite the status to achieve.
Yeah, well, you know what? It still is. It still is to this day. A step above bitchin'. And a step below timeless.
Got a timeless bitch right here. Oh, are you being good now? Why are you being good? Why are you being chill?
Oh, right. Plug it in to the wall.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Oh, great. Now the sound wants to be plugged in.
Plug it in, plug it in. The drums are blue. The drums are red. One drum is blue, and on it has a head. The rest of the drums are red. No, it's gonna be really bad. That depends on your taste, your experience. Alex Whitson's back. Everybody.
It doesn't depend on your taste.
Everybody.
Alright. Let me put that. Rachel, could you move this for me? All of that. All of that. You can unplug it. You unplug it.
Unplug it?
And try moving it over underneath the TV so you can get kind of this general all of us.
Okay.
Key.
If you can't get me, you just get you and that.
Happen.
Right. Try to get more of that. Forget me. Forget me. Just get you and that.
I'm the dude in yellow. I'm the Yellow King.
Oh, right. We're going to start with that. I'll hold that.
I'm right here. Right where I belong.
So am I.
Nestled within your heart.
Digital.
That's pretty good there.
You only get these when I give them to you. And you can't drink my wine. It's a $500 glass of wine.
No, that's not my son.
Alright, I'm gonna put her in a crate.
I don't have a son.
You ready to take?
He is my friend.
Big girl?
My friend from Los Angeles.
I got a friend from Los Angeles, and it's the one in Los Angeles. Oh.
He goes by the name of Matt.
Let me tune while we're doing this here. Okay.
What's the matter with Chad?
Is he terribly bad?
Is he very like that?
With a terrible man
Is he so like Chad?
who can pay her bill?
Is he like Chad?
Who's stuck on the fact?
What's the matter with Sue?
Doesn't know what to do.
Rethinking attitude.
She's showing the nudity.
He talks about you.
Whenever we go walking,
What's the matter with Brent?
she's been living in sin.
She's playing with Jen.
Looking terribly thin.
What's the matter with Brent?
Taking a picture of my tank.
He's playing with you.
And they're talking to me.
What's wrong with the lady?
What's the matter with them? There's holding suspect.
They talk about you.
Whenever we go walking,
As that leads to lesser days.
as I lead to lesser days. Still okay. Just not sales to the max.
Are you hearing it?
Or double again.
Feel better, Cat.
He's certainly dead.
Focus on Bert.
He's medium hurt.
What's the problem with Liz?
She fell asleep.
What's the matter with Drew?
Doesn't know what to do.
Rethinking attitude.
When she's showing the nudity.
They talk about you.
Whenever we go walking, as I lead to
Lesser days.
as I lead to lesser days.
Still spill out the overwater.
Still up the watercraft.
Whoever's like that
Still okay. Just how the sails in the mast. Reach amongst the blood and baby said, your pants, slip in the chin. Catastrophe looms heavy overhead again. Time's gone, will never be again.
Okay.
It's the best we've ever done.
I was surprised when I got the end and realized this part wasn't uncovered. That's fine. All right. Yes, indeed. Matt forgot the symbols. So
I'm doing pretty good considering
considering he forgot his symbols in
I
Los
have no
Angeles,
symbols.
Yeah.
I think he's doing pretty good. But yes, you are correct, Rascal Flatbed. He does not have his symbols. All right, so next we're going to play Cloudy Day in Los Angeles. Hold on. I don't want all of it to distract me. All right, here we go. Well, let me start this thing. Please hold it really close to your mouth.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I was
Sorry.
gonna say on the last one she needs a little more juice.
Okay.
No, she doesn't need more juice. She needs to hold the.
Okay.
She needs to hold the mic close to her mouth. She keeps holding it way out here. It's
Sorry.
not gonna have the mic, otherwise it's not gonna pick her up. So keep it close as you can, okay?
Okay. It's a very cloudy day in Los Angeles. And today we've run out of time. Purple's past, circles silver come. Day is nearly done.
No sort of revenge of this, but I have something to say.
Life can strangely forgiving to go stay awake all night and those same voices say together they'll try to stop your will to fight.
But whether I'm supposed to be here, just be forgotten noise. It's just based on what I see. On what I avoid.
It's a very cloudy day in Los Angeles. And today we run out of time. Troubles past, struggles still to come. Day is nearly done. Someone put some more time.
Cloudy day in Los Angeles.
Cloudy day in LA.
No sort of revenge of this, but I have something to say. There's something to say.
But that's true.
Oh, Disney.
Thanks, Lou.
Thanks, Nabob.
Thanks, Edgar Del Toro.
We should bring Digit out for a jam session.
Alright, are we ready?
What are we doing?
Gregory in disguise.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, we're a little bit shaky. I mean, we've only played together for a couple of days. So we've just practiced them a few times. You know.
We're fucking awesome. Eat shit. That's my contempt for the audience showing out there.
Well, for 20 days of our lives, you're
Whatever.
both wrong and a shitty person. Here we go. He's Gregory in disguise, hands in pockets.
That was
Okay, sorry. Back up. Yeah, okay. He's Gregory in disguise, hands in his pockets. Now he's walking out the drive. Up his eyes. He doesn't want you guys to realize that he's Gregory in disguise, hands in his pockets. Now he's walking down the drive. Up his eyes. He doesn't want you guys to realize that he's Gregory in disguise. It is the lies, no fake in front of him. Always telling him, but every time he tries, they only want him right. But then he is denied, 'cause lately all I know, which brings up to approach. Sneakily, try to encroach upon the guilt, and then perhaps you'll take the chance to get at them. He's Gregory, disguise and his pockets. Now he's walking down the drive, and it's his eyes. He doesn't want you guys to realize that he's Gregory in disguise and his pockets. Now he's walking down the drive, and it's his eyes. He doesn't want you guys to realize that he's Gregory in disguise. He hates to lie. because he's Gregory in disguise.
Well, pretty good.
Yes.
Good job, guys.
You want to play rock and roll?
Watch out. 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 Good dog's got it. So, I'd like to play Gerald. So, do you want to sit one out,
Yeah.
and then maybe we'll play one more after
Okay.
that? Okay. Just don't step on that. Are you down to try one we haven't played before, you Jimmy?
Yeah, sure. Hey, dog. See this? There it is. All right, markets a go.
Gerald has a thought. Gerald has a lot. Gerald has a plot. He gets the margarine tater tot. He's got a good idea for a name changing business. Thinking now about what's called business. When the highest firm change that name. We're always up there presenting up to return to the work, but that's rough. We get back to it eventually. All these agents piled up, and his plan would interrupt all the work that started off so hopefully. Now it's time to talk about with business, making a change in fact list to listless. So how all the people will shout it. Gerald knows he understands all more clear now. We can provide explanations regarding the why and the how. They'll see you and know you from inside your heart. Exciting, delighting, Gerald plays his part. But Gerald still knew there's too much to do, and he got time and he understood. Too much to do, but somewhere now and what? Was too much time when expecting us to. Oh, yeah. Gerald has a plot. Gerald has a lot. Gerald has a plot. Marguerite tater tot. Got a good idea for your business. Gerald has what's called business. Yeah, I agree. Nabob, the vocal needs to be louder. I needed to put the other mic in. The reason
Hello. Do you have something to say?
the reason Rachel didn't play on the song is because she has never sung on it before, or never practiced it before. Whereas it is the song that I wanted to play at that moment. So
I thought it was great.
thanks. I agree the vocals were too quiet. Why don't we try, no. I don't want them louder in the mix.
It's not very loud.
Not, okay. But that's not
Hey,
gonna
come on,
help-
you
That's not gonna help me hear them more, right?
you complimented my engineering skills when we talked on the phone. Trust.
And you said I was unwise to do so.
Did I? Yeah, you're right. Well, I was being overly humble.
Okay. So, let's see. You want to try, what do you want to do, Richard?
I don't know.
You are not sound engineers. I love the internet.
Alright. Well, if you don't know, then I don't know what to say. But do you want to sing this one, or do you want to edit it out, or what do you want to do?
I can sing. I just don't know lyrics. Like
We'll bring whatever up at the point.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll sing whatever.
Okay.
The lyrics.
Alright, fine. We'll do a Gobby Weatherman. But before we do that, I need to make a couple quick adjustments, okay? Number one thing I need to do is plug this in. Number two thing I need to do is 75. All right, we will give it a shot. All right, here we go. Take a sip of this drink. Did you turn? Let me turn this up a little bit. Turn both of us up a bit.
Upper tom equals 1, snare equals 2.
Mic check. Mic check.
Alright. Give me something more challenging.
Carl Jr., he wants more of a challenge. I think it's more important that we bring Yeet back than YOLO.
Now, each time you hit upper tom, hit the foot same time.
Ba Carl Jr. So you can give Matt more drum tests after this song. How about that?
And this is a song, I don't know what the fuck song this is. We've never played this song.
We've never played these songs before, Rascal Flatbed. You really are a rascal. You know that? You've named yourself correctly. Play this one kind of slow, okay? Just like. You're living on a time frame I will never know. Alienation and humanity's soul. Imagine you a future after the collapse, returning to the urgency of isolated past. Picturing community free of metaphysics while you're hunting buffalo and you're picking red delicious. Knowledge of the season, wisdoms of old. Fire later in the night to keep away the cold. Hostility is kept at bay.
Hostility is kept at bay.
About what you think is in the way.
By what you think is in the way.
Of life as children of the land. With an agave weatherman. Imagining a history that never could have been. You lecture at the college, advancement is a sin. Preventing disconnection and every corporate act. Asserting all your feelings and ignoring all the facts. Hostility is kept at bay.
Hostility is kept at bay.
By what you think is in the way.
By what you think is in the way.
Of life as children of the land. With an agave weatherman. You find modernity just so banal. Wish you had been born any time but now. And your experience won't run afoul life was solitary, nasty, brutish, poor, and short. Hostility is kept at bay.
Hostility is kept at bay
By what you think is in the way
by what you think is in the way
of life as children of the land. With Panagami weatherman. With Panagami weatherman. Excellent work, everybody.
Thank
That was great.
you.
Thanks, that was great. Good, that was excellent work on the fly there. Right?
Yeah,
Never played that
really.
song before. It's amazing.
Hit the tambourine. I hit that one too hard. This one's got a calfskin head. Alright, Digit is out
Yeah.
getting in trouble.
That's fair enough. That's good. We got in more playing than we would have if we played the upper mic.
That's true.
Once again, I
Oh, you're in the bathroom. Yes, of course you are.
This is just been, it's like everything falls over.
Seriously,
It's crazy.
being retrograde.
Well, that's fine. Well, Rascal Flatbed, we're not going to redo it. Obviously.
Hi, Digit.
He was going through the bathroom trash. No, don't let her stay up on you. It's a habit. It's a habit that I hope she will. She's pretty.
Okay, that's good to know.
Depending on the context,
Not let her do that.
she's learning not to jump up. Kinda,
Oh, no.
but you know,
So,
it's an ongoing process.
Thank you, darling.
You should redo that. Hit the tambourine more. I can hit the tambourine dozens of times in a second.
That's impressive. You've got incredibly fast fingers.
It's not being as responsive as I would wish. There we go.
Wow.
That's so many times.
That's a pretty fancy tambourine you can do that with. You must have bought the fanciest tambourine at the tambourine store.
That tambourine, I think, was procured in some fashion from a city college in the state of California
Really?
by a friend of mine, along with an upright bass that I still have.
Well, presumably,
Fine quality instruments.
presumably you got a good deal on them as well, you know?
It didn't cost me nothing.
what?
We're done playing right now.
What?
Hers comes out clear. Yes, I know the other mic is a worse mic. Yes, I've got lots of problems, okay? If we were to say find a local drummer and practice on the regular, I would get another dynamic mic. Maybe I will anyway, you know? But it's just my friend Matt coming up to play drums for us on a few songs. Okay, just
I don't think they can comprehend the fact that something so awesome can be so impromptu.
yeah, it's not like we're forming a band and we're gonna play together on the regular or anything. Matt came up to visit at my request, brought his drums. We were planning on playing that open mic tonight, but that just didn't happen. So okay, we are gonna take a breather. In fact, I think we're done playing probably, but What I'm gonna do here is check see where the game is at. It looks like it's in the second half now. Where is it at, man?
We got 9 left in the third, and it seems like things are getting dramatic. We've
All right.
got a referee review happening. I think AD may have been injured, as he's wont to do.
Okay, so then what I'm gonna do is go have a cigarette and then come in, and then I'll wrap this up and come in. We'll turn the game on. Well, you can turn the volume on once you go outside. Why is that so far ahead of this? It's like, why do we have like?
Well, this is the local LA Spectrum station, and that's TNT.
I
So
see.
maybe TNT has some kind of like extra.
I feel like our TV is time traveling to the past.
It is. That's why I made those incredibly correct bets earlier.
Yeah.
That you, unfortunately for me, did not take me up on.
No, yeah, I'm not that much of a betting man.
I'm not either, unless I know the outcome.
It's not a bet. Then it's just you defrauding someone.
Yeah, tomato.
Alright, I'm gonna go have this health tube. I hate this. I'm gonna turn the volume once you get upset. I don't want to get copyrighted. But, I have a lighter with me. Yes.
He always gets fake ass injured.
He
grew too fast.
He's a problem child.
He grew too fast. He was one size for most of his life, and then all of a sudden he's another size. I think it makes his body sensitive to. Oh damn! That was a clean jumper.
He's what we in the criticism business call a difficult person.
No, he's not. He seems like a real chill dude.
I mean, I don't know. Look how big his eyes are.
Now you're being ISIS.
Okay, fair enough, Matt. Fair enough.
That's the title for your next stream. This old man ISIS.
Yeah, that's a good title. Austin reason this was the layup. Much to everyone's chagrin, this is being played in Los Angeles at the Staples Center, which is where they distribute all the Staples stuff to all the Staples is from. Anthony Davis, he spilled the ball. Let's say no foul called on that aggressive screen. Good tap, good tip, but unfortunately the Nuggets end up getting it. Or the New Jays if you're French. Now the New Jays are up by 6. The same thing happened last time we started watching the game. Everything started going against the Lakers as soon as we started watching it. Oh, Lebron James just committed a turnover. A lot of people say Lebron James is like super great, but I'm not buying it. I don't think he's as good as Michael Jordan. Jordan was much more clutch than LeBron James. I mean, who else is on the list? There's Jordan. There's LeBron James. There's That include, oh gosh, I don't know. Wild Ember Lane. Wild Ember Lane. My child, Joe Ordan, and Libra and James are probably the three that people name the most often. You're kidding me? Hold on. I want a better term than Mercury retrograde for everything you would know. And of course, what is there not in the Addressing? Just second. Sometimes you have a weird word. Every little thing goes wrong. Knock everything over. Well, and it's probably people they call that Mercury and retrograde. But I want a term that better sums up the event. It's not astrological. A good girl. Would rather you not pee right there, but that's still better than inside. Yeah, but at least you didn't do it inside. I still need to wash off this right here. Get out of there. No. Listen, Libra and James. Just hold your horses. It smells like dog piss, yes it sure does. That's why I squirt it with this here hose, hose. 'Cause it smells like dog piss, king of the sea. No one's more dog piss than me. Okay, alright, that's good enough. Oh. Get all wet. Well, that's good enough. Clean enough. Fresh enough. Lakers all sudden down by 10. We turn on the game, it's pretty much even. Now the Lakers are down by 10. That's how it works. Ooh. Are you serious though? Oh. Okay. I'm happy to be quitting smoking tomorrow. My lungs are cast. Nice play. Come on, Libran. Good job. Walt Chamberlain. My cha. Jordan. From Libran James. 3 legends of the game. I can't see what people are saying here. Chat's not up. Maybe I have some glasses with me. Oh, I do have glasses with me. Look at that. Good. We didn't go to the open mic. That's fine. People can criticize all they want. I have my own standards regardless. Like, of all the songs we played, I was probably most pleased with Ragavi Weatherman, which we didn't practice before. I sing Amazing Grace. Oh, Grace, Grace, Grace is amazing. It's more amazing than shit. You mean that song? Oh, God. 81-69 now. Denver with a 12-point lead. Austin? Good. No, wait, that wasn't Austin, but I think you made it. Yeah, it's a 10-point game. Come on, Lakers. You're going to have to work hard if you want to have success in the National Basketball Association against the Denver New Jays, France's finest. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be like agonizing over it at all because that's it, I'm just done. Dog piss. Sponge full of dog pee. That is a good band name or something. Sponge full of dog pee. Tonight, coming on after the Dave Matthews Band, headlining will be Sponge full of dog pee. And all of their albums are portions of a multi-album rock opera. The story of a man who cleans up a lot of dog pee. Oh no, I'm sure this puddle's not water. Fortunately, it's on the tile floor. Let me get my sponge. It's a sponge full of dog piss. Let me get my sponge. It's a full sponge full of pee. Anthony Davis, thank you for making that basket. You've done your job well tonight on that play. But what have you done for me lately? I want you to block this gentleman's shot right now. Anthony Davis, what are you smiling about? You get in that ref's face and you scream at him. Wow, the Lakers just got their butt kicked here in the third quarter. Those darn New Jays. Come on, Lakers, do a better job. Good job. Good job getting the rebound. All right, at least the quarter ends with single digits. We got to make up single digits. It's been kind of a wacky, mixed up, crazy, no good, meow meow of a week, I tell you. I'm gonna wrap this up now, and then I may or may not live stream again later after the game. We'll see. Thanks for being here. Love you all. Talk to you later.